Hey everyone, my name is Chloe and welcome to Vlogmas Day 20, I think. So if you have not seen one of these videos, what I did is at the beginning of the year, I asked my best friend to pick 24 books that made her think of me, that she wanted me to guinea pig, that she's seeing is on TikTok, whatever the case may be. And so she emailed my husband a list of 24 and he put them all in this giant vase. And so now every day I am reading the book and vlogging, and this is following us throughout the year. So just kind of seeing how the year goes. And this is my favorite thing to do for Vlogmas ever because I typically edit like as we go. And so I'm reliving the year. So I hope you guys enjoy it too. But let's go ahead and pick our next read. So we've got, let's see, boom, boom, boom. Oh, Carrie Soto's Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. So this is the only Taylor Jenkins Reid that I have not read. I think it's about a tennis star. I don't know. I've heard nothing but good things. I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. I think I'm team Backlist more so than her newer stuff, but I enjoy her newer stuff too. So yeah, that's what we're going to be reading in this vlog. So life update. It is November 2nd. My daughter is 8 days old. And so we're all just kind of living that, newborn, postpartum, trying to figure everything out stage. And it's going great. I mean, of course, we're not sleeping a ton, but whatever. I love the newborn stage. I honestly would take like 5 newborns over 5 6-year-olds or 5 2-year-olds. I love the newborn stage. So yeah, we're having a good time. Yeah, that's about everything, honestly. Like, that's just kind of consuming. My daughter is having a couple little health issues, and so it's going to feel really good in this vlog probably to at least get some answers. We have a cardiology appointment in a couple days and just a couple appointments that I hope will at least give us some answers. And so that's really what's consuming my mind, my heart, my time. And yeah, that's it. So I will update you as I start this book. Hey everyone, just a quick update because I don't really have much to say. I just started this book and I'm actually I'm loving it, which is not surprising because Taylor Jenkins Reid, the way she does her historical fiction or just like really any of her books, like I feel like I already need to Google Carrie Soto, even though I know she is not a real character or a real person. I want to Google her. And so I'm really interested to see what happens here. If you have not heard of this book, it's about a tennis player and she decides to come out of retirement with her dad as her coach to try to protect her title because there's a young up-and-comer who is threatening her title and her records. And so that's the premise of the book. I'm so intrigued, really excited about listening to it. Today is Tuesday. I just dropped my daughter off at enrichment school. And now I'm going to go home. My husband has the other 3. I'm going to take them to Target and do a pickup and then maybe just browse around. It's like cold, but so sunny. And yesterday was like the last 2 days have been awful and rainy. So probably going to play outside a little bit. I'm nervous about bringing like the newborn out in the cold, but we'll bundle her. We'll figure it out. So that's the plan. I'm also going to work out a little bit at some point because my husband is like working halftime right now. So at some point I hope to get a workout in, and all that to say, I don't know that there's going to be a ton of listening here this morning, but maybe this afternoon. So I will update you guys and let you know. Hey everyone, so it's days later because I forgot to update and tell you that I finished Carrie Soto's Back, and you guys, I loved it. Like, I'm giving it 5 stars on Goodreads. Is it an all-time favorite? No. So it's actually like a 4.5 star because 5s are reserved for all-time favorites, but this one was so good. So I have no recollection of what I said to you before because it's been days and brain fog is real. But it's a story about Carrie Soto, who is a former tennis star coming back out of retirement to defend her titles and defend her records. And her dad has been her coach, and her dad was a single dad raising her. And so their relationship was great. There is a slow burn romance with another tennis player who's coming out of retirement. And their relationship was great. It was like very he understood her in a way that was like just swoon worthy, because he totally like respected who she was, and she was known as the battle axe or the B word, because she was very cold and somewhat heartless and really had strong walls up. And so he like respected that and worked within that and kind of let her be who she was and respectfully waited for her. And there's no steamy scenes, and I loved it. I really enjoyed it. I liked the whole idea around goals and what's realistic and what's not, and when you kind of hang up your hat and when you kind of pass the baton. And yeah, it was just so applicable in so many ways to my life as a not tennis player, but like just, I don't know, I felt relatable. Like it was relatable in so much, like in body image stuff of like, okay, so now you've been through all these things. Let's accept where we are today and not keep trying to be the person we were 10 years ago or whatever. Like there is so many things that I think you could draw from that. And so, not to mention, like, it's a full cast audio. So if you want to listen to this on audio, if you're an audiobook person at all, I would highly recommend. It is wonderful on audio. The father-daughter relationship was great. The slow burn romance, you guys, I'm not a fan of romance in books, and I thought this one was done perfectly. And I wanted to know who Carrie Soto was, and I wanted to like be at those tennis matches, and yeah, it was really good. And it motivated me. Like so back on the body image thing, because she was always made fun of for being big and for being over, like people kept telling her she needed to lose weight and stuff. And she did at times, but because not to please anybody at all, but because she wanted like to be better at her game. And so she was doing more exercise and things, not with the idea of shrinking her body, but with the idea of upping her game. And I just love that focus and that like don't give a heck attitude about what other people's criticisms of you are. And there's also discussion. She is Hispanic of some sort, and the girl who's like about to take her titles is Asian, and so they are both encountering some racism and some stereotypes. And I just thought it was so good. Double standards, sexism, all of that is discussed, but not in an in-your-face way, and with these characters that like I can't stop thinking about. So overall, really great book. Great recommendation. Highly recommend. I'm not shocked because I love Taylor Jenkins Reid, but I have not loved like her newer stuff that's historical. It hasn't been as great for me as like some of her backlist stuff, even though I have liked it all quite a bit. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not surprised, but I am a little surprised. It was so good. So that is everything. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.